Good evening, everyone. Welcome. I guess actually afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as we are at Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois, for 5 volleyball matches tonight as part of the 2023 Lady Sons Classic. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Evan Wagner will be on camera, and we will have, as I said, 5 matches tonight, starting with Unity and Central. A couple Adams County schools coming up to Hancock County to do battle tonight, and they are setting things off, the first of 5 games this evening. The next contest will have a couple of non-conference rivals, Illini West and Western, playing at 5 o'clock. Then a pair of Wests, West Central and West Hancock, do battle at 6 o'clock. 7 is Liberty and Beardstown. Beardstown got a win last night over Central. And Southeastern will play Rushville Industry. Both of those teams beat West Central last night. So we are underway, or just about to be here, for night number 2 of the Lady Sons Classic. It's Unity and Central to do battle here from Southeastern High School. Thanks for joining us. Please like and share our stream if you're watching. Let the folks around your communities know we're watching or we're covering the contest. We'll have the contest tomorrow and Thursday night, and then 9 of the 12 games on Saturday. Those will be just the games that are here at the high school. 3 in pool. Let me answer this before I make sure I call it correctly. It's the 4th place pool, but they call it the bronze pool. So the bronze pool, we played at Southeastern Elementary School in Bowen. But we'll have the silver pool, gold pool, and championship pool on Saturday. Kenny Suter and John Burton going to be bringing you those games, as we've got all kinds of fun stuff coming your way. It looks like the camera's a little uneven. Maybe it's not. He just had the camera turned. He knew what he was doing. Evan's pretty good at this gig. I don't know why I questioned him. I was questioning him, and he just didn't have it quite turned straight. That's what it was. It threw me off. I apologize, Evan. So here we go. It's going to be Central to start things off. Service line is going to be Madison Hester for the Panthers as we get ready to go with match number 1 of 5 for the night. And Hester's serve goes right side. It's Doug. Comes across on an overpass. A little miscommunication, but they're going to get a chance to get it across. Libero, Claire Houston, sends it over there. Out middle it comes on the attack. Number 26, Cody Duke, gets the kill as it comes right back at me. So a side out, and the first point of the match comes on the aforementioned side out. Back to serve. Looks like number 1, Sailor Barry. There's another attack. No, that was Barry there. I'll have to wait and see what the number is back there serving. It was a single digit. Duke with another attack. It's dug by Houston. Cross-court hit by the Panthers. Now back to Barry again off the block. Houston's there again. Hester sets. Over the net it goes, and a kill going to come for number 40, Annabelle Fessler. She'll get her first kill, and it is 1-1 here early in this one. And an ace off the hand of number, oh, there's my first calculation issue, 25. I don't have her on my roster. Try to figure out who she is between games. She gets a point and an ace. If somebody's watching can tell me who that is, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm going to have to update the scoreboard here. Just give me just a second. The attack, it's Doug. And a hit out of bounds. Is another point for number 25, and for the it's 3-1. That goes out of bounds on the hitting error and a side out, makes it 3-2. A couple subs coming in, including number 14 for Central. Don't have her on my roster either. Scoreboard's working now. The attack by number 21, Carly Peter. And a point on the side out. Coming back to serve, number 11, Kaylee Bockhold. And an ace as Unity struggling on serve receive a little bit here. Central leads 5-2. Kaylee Bockhold back to serve one more time. Jump from right here in front of me. Left, another ace. Oh, they got that up. That's going to be 4 hits. Technically not an ace, but it really should have been. I'm going to give her one anyway because there was no chance of anything happening there. It was off a leg. That's the only reason why they had a chance to get a 3rd hit. Here comes the next serve. Right side. That's a nice dig that time. On the attack, but not getting to the net with the set. So point. There's a setting error that time. And it's 6, make it 7-2. Let serve, dug back there by the libero. Through the block. The kill for number 14, Sophia Schaefer. She get her first kill, side out for Unity. And going back to serve for the Mustangs is Cody Duke, number 26. Short on the serve, tipped across. Set left-handed attack. He pushed across by Welch. Now the attack. And going to be pushed across again by the Panthers. Outside the attack by Schaefer. It's blocked, however. Blocked by Welch and Peter, Carly Peter. Off the block, they're going to call in the net on Central. It's going to make it 8-4. Carly Peters coming in to serve for Unity. Going to be number 29, Olivia Keefe. Ouch. Back to serve, number 21, Carly Peters. 9-4 is the score. On the dig, number 19, Molly Henderson. Hit across by Hester. Deep and another hitting error. Peters gets her second service point. 10-4. And that's going to be an ace. And a timeout. On the ace serve, charged to Unity. We'll take our first break as well, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
MDH Sport Medicine Rehab is just not for the athlete. We see a variety of ages, getting them from having pain to no pain to get back to their normal activities and their prior level of function.
And after the timeout, the Panthers will come back with the service. Carly Peters serving. 4 side outs. And Unity has not scored a point offensively, and still have not, as that's a service error, goes into the net. They'll have their 5th side out point. Going back to serve, going to be number 14, Sophia Schaefer. She does have 1 kill. Dig, left side. And across and out of bounds on the hitting error. That is the aforementioned number 25 that I don't have a name for. First point serving for the Mustangs. Back set and a hitting error again. This time it's off the hands of Emma Welsh. And it's 11-7. Schaefer served 2 straight. That one's short. We pushed up Welsh on the attack, and she's going to hit it out of bounds. Got it over the net that time, but too far over the net. Another hitting error. That's short over the net. Hester's there. Set back to Hester. She tips it across. Saylor on second touch. Drives it home for a kill. Saylor Berry gets the kill. 4th straight point for Schaefer. And the Mustangs find themselves down by just 2 after trailing 11-4. They're pushed across on the bump by Hester. Set, middle, on the attack. Going to come across. Tipped over by number 25. Now Berry again on the attack. It's blocked. Comes across, pushed deep corner. Bump across by Hester. Tipped, dumped across by number 2, Frankel. Blocked. And they'll call a lift and a side out, or a point, another point I should say, for Schaefer, her 5th. It's 11-10. Once again, like the stream if you would. Hop in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We'd love to see that and have a little conversation with you as well if you'd like. And Unity, after being down by 7, trying to tie it here. Outside Hester on the attack. It's blocked and it's going to fall. Hester will get the kill to stop the bleeding at least momentarily. And a side out for the Panthers. 12-10, and coming in to serve going to be the libero Claire Houston. She serves. Tipped across and then blocked down by Hester. As Hester gets the block kill and a point for Claire Houston. Okay, if anybody's watching knows who number 25 is for Central, I'd love to hear that. Number 14 as well. Saylor Berry on the attack. Middle. That was Bachhold on the attack that time. Bachhold's going to tip it across. Out it comes. Saylor Berry hits it into the net. Hitting error. And Houston gets her 2nd service point. Ten of the 14 have been service points. And Houston gets another one. That time it's an ace. So it goes off the arms, I believe, of number 29, Olivia Keefe. She's back there with Schaefer in the back row. Schaefer gets this one. Frankel comes to Saylor Berry. Great job of hustling after the ball by number 21, Carly Peters. Schaefer, middle set it goes. Dumped across off the block. Free ball is going to go across by Bachhold. Saylor Berry on the attack again. Outside Hester this time off the set. Dug back there by Frankel. No, not Frankel, excuse me. That was Peters, or Bachhold, excuse me. Now Berry again. On the dig was Molly Henderson. And on the kill, going to be number 8, Destiny Gordon. She got great placement and a side out. Going back to serve will be coming into the game. I think that's number 18, Brooklyn Howell. Libero is number 24 down there. Service error. And goes back to the Panthers, 16-11. Right side. Going to call a replay. Another hitting error. Hester serving. Big time hit by Fessler, or by Lauren Miller, excuse me. No, that's not Miller over there. Get it right in a second. Number 40 is Annabelle Fessler. I was right. Hit cross court and out of bounds. (18-12). Free ball barely gets across. Hester back set. And I believe Saylor in the net. Makes it 19-12. And a timeout charged to Unity. Their second timeout of the contest. This game is being brought to you by Ron Elby Auto Sales with locations in Macomb and Augusta. With 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb, on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.lbsalescars.com to check out their inventory. And Adams Experts, looking for top-notch local computer sales and repair services? Call Adams Experts in Quincy at 217-214-3423 for fast, friendly, and affordable assistance. We make technology work. That's Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. And Western Illinois University, the Leathernecks don't just blend in because purple stands out. At WIU, there is limitless potential with campuses in Macomb, Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out. 19-12 is the score. And a big kill that time by Duke. She's got two. It's a side out for the Mustangs. 16, I believe, Abby Pilkington back to serve. And a big-time block by Fessler and Bachhold. Bachhold pushes that across. Off the block of Bachhold, Duke is going to get her third kill. It is Pilkington back there. She gets her first service point. First person not named Schaefer to get a service point for the Mustangs. 19-14. That was bumped across by Carly Peters. Off the block. And Peters tries to send it back across and hits it into the net. Another point for Pilkington and the Mustangs, and they've closed it to 4, 19-15. They got back within 2 a few moments ago, and then Central opened it back up again. That's way out of bounds. They airmailed that one. Got under it instead of over it, and it went way out of bounds. Another point for Pilkington. It's 19-16. Short. Houston is going to bump it. Pushed across by Peters. Franco bigs it out of the net. It's bumped across by Shamfit. And Fessler is going to get the kill after using the net to her advantage. Her second kill. Side out. It's 20-16. Kaylee Bachhold back serving. Hester, Fessler, and over outside the pole it goes. So it's a side out. Going back to serve is going to be number 26, Cody Duke for Unity. Bachhold. A little dump by Hester. A diving Bach hold, couldn't get anything on it enough to do anything with it. Schaefer's going to get the kill, her second, and it's 20-18, and Central's going to take a timeout here in set number 1. It's been a set of runs, really. It's been Central opening, Mustangs closing back, Panthers opening another lead, Mustangs coming back. We'll see if they can ever get back over the hump. As close as they've gotten is 2, but it was close enough now that Coach wanted a timeout. So about 24 seconds left here in the timeout. Again, this is the first of 5 games you'll be able to watch on the Hulett PubliPro LLC YouTube channel, brought to you by TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Next game will be Illini West and Western. Then we will have West Central and West Hancock. Duke back to serve again. Fessler. And a passing error. We'll give Gordon a kill. Destiny Gordon. Another point for Duke, and it's 20-19. They're within 1. Duke serves low and hard. It's going to be an overpass. Middle, off the block, and a kill. That time it is a down kill for Gordon, her 3rd kill, and we're knotted at 20. First time we've been tied since 1-1. Actually, I think we were tied at 2-2, come to think about it. Outside on the attack, number 27, Emma Welch. Blocked. Bump. It's going to come out to Schaefer, I do believe, and hit into the net. A hitting error results in a side out and a lead again for the Panthers. Coming back to serve, number 40, Annabelle Fessler. Frankel is going to set near side. Schaefer. Dug by Bachhold. Outside it goes to Hester, and she's going to get the kill. Fessler gets the point. Hester gets the kill, her second. It's 22-20. Frankel has to chase down, but she does get a bump set up. Bachhold. We bumped across by Peters. Outside it comes Schaefer again off the block. Fessler's there. Peters going to set middle. Welch tips it across. Unity goes down to get it. She blocks Gordon's attempt that time. We have free ball coming across. Bachhold's there. Peters sets outside. Tip down across and a carry as Hester's going to get another kill, her 3rd. And it's 23-20. So Unity battled back, tied it at 20, but a side out and 2 straight points from Fessler gives them a 3-point lead for the Panthers. Bachhold. Hester again. It's going to come across. It was knocked down by Welch, but dug by Frankel, pushed out by Schaefer. Fessler's there. Peters now goes cross court to Hester, and Hester's going to come back across court for the kill. She's got 3 straight kills now, and it's set point for Central, and Fessler looking to serve her 4th straight. Drops short. Schaefer's there. Outside it comes. Blocked. Dug. Pushed across. Hester digs it. It's going to go out of bounds, but Fessler went to get it. Tipped across. Well, they called that a block. I don't think it was. They fight at the net. Fessler goes back to get it. Bachhold sends it across. Pinklington's there. Cross court it comes. Somehow they got it across even though they fought over it. And finally, after all that craziness, Gordon is going to get her 4th kill. And Pilkington goes out. Going back to serve is going to be number 27, Andrea Schaffnet. Jump serve coming. It looks deep, but it's dug by Bachhold. Middle, it goes to Welch. She mistimes her jump, but gets it across. Outside, pushed across, and in the net, I believe is Welsh or Hester. I'm not real sure which, but it's a service or a net violation nonetheless. Schaffnet is going to get 1 point and then be taken out. Going back to serve. Number 29 is Olivia Keefe. Short let serve ace for Keefe. And it's 24-23. It's either extras or game over here. Pushed across, Welsh on the attack. One arm, and Welsh is going to end it. Emma Welsh gets the kill, her first, and that'll end at 25-23 here in set number 1. Central gets the win. We'll take a break, and we'll be back. You might see, I'm going to leave it actually on our please stand by screen. I'm going to go find out who number 25 and number 14 are, and we'll be back in just a few minutes on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And we're back. No commercials there. I'm sure you guys are okay with that. But Ellie Foote is number 14. Peyton Earhart is number 25. Earhart had 3 service points, including an ace there in the first set. As you can see, it was 25-23 in set number 1. We'll give Central the set, and we will get ready for set number 2. Get ready to go. Sets 1-0. Central back to serve for the Mustangs. Hayden Frankel, the setter for Unity. Houston from 1-2 to another. Bachhold can't control the long set, and it's going to be a point for the Mustangs. Frankel gets her first service point. They were at 5 before they served a service point in the last match set, so they're already ahead of that. And then there's another one with an ace for Hayden Frankel. Unity coming out playing much better here in set number 2 off the bat. Frankel's next serve, deep. Hester comes to get it. Left side on the attack, Bachhold, and it's into the net. Another point for Frankel and a hitting error for the Panthers. And let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. We'd love to see the live chat liven up a little bit. That is Earhart sending that across. Now Duke's going to tip it across. Earhart's there. Peters sets it to nearly nobody, but Bachhold reached in and pushed it across. Sailor Berry with that attack. That's going to be another free ball. Frankel sets middle to Duke off the block. Peters goes down to get it. Pushed deep corner, and they're going to call a double hit on Earhart. 3 straight. They got 4 straight to open the set number 2 for the Mustangs off the hand of Hayden Frankel. And here we go. More trouble on serve receive. Pushed across by Fessler. Duke has it blocked by Hester and Bachhold. Give them both a block. I'm not sure which one it was. Bachhold gets a block. Hester gets her second. The block has been pretty good. Finally a side out and coming back to serve. Is going to be number 6, Madison Hester. Duke. Nope, not Duke, excuse me. That was Schaffnet. That's Barry, and she gets called for a net violation. Had a kill if she stayed out of the net. Couldn't do it. Madison Hester is going to get her second point. Both teams struggling a little bit in serve receive. Hester's going to set middle to Bachhold. Bachhold's blocked by Duke. And we'll give Duke the block and the side out. Cody Duke has her first block. Back set. Earhart can't get there, and it's a side out. Pilkington actually with the point there. I'm sorry. Her fourth. Replay as an inadvertent whistle was blown. Houston, Hester, Duke on the overpass, feeding the bear, and the bear likes to eat. Cody Duke gets the kill, her fourth, and it's 7-2. Unity, and Central wants a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH right after this.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
And welcome back, just in time to see Pilkington serve one more time. Hester, bump set middle. Oh, it's going to be pushed across by Peters. Pilkington's there. Frankel, back set. The attack was by Schaffner. Now it's going to be pushed across by Hester. Middle it goes to Duke. Dug by Earhart. Fessler on the attack. Pilkington's there. That was Schaefer. It goes to Bachhold. It goes to the net. A set she couldn't use. And it's going to be another point for Pilkington and the Mustangs. She's up to 5 unofficially. Right side. Fessler's there. Hester. Bachhold hard. Tipped across and in. The Schaffnet just tapped it across. Fessler tapped it right back across. It landed just inside the line, or maybe even on it. And it's a side out. Earhart's back to serve now as Fessler gets the kill. And an ace for Peyton Earhart. 4th point, second ace. Team trails by 4. Pilkington. Schaefer's going to come tip it across. To the net it comes. Peters wins the battle there. Punched it up is Houston. Now it's going to be a free ball sent across, but it's going to fall just short. It was a backwards free ball, but Bachhold did it about as well as you can. She kept it very low and quick, and it dropped in front of Pilkington. And a 5th service point for Peyton Earhart, and she'll be back to serve again. Her team trails by 3. And there is the dig. Schaefer on the attack. Earhart is there. Fessler's going to come to the net and push it. Going to call a double hit on Fessler. And a side out to the Mustangs. Going back to serve, going to be number 26, Cody Duke. Checking in for the Central Panthers is number 5. There's another name I don't have. I'll have to check that one a little bit later. Short serve by Duke. It goes into the net, and they can't get it across. They did hit it a couple times, but they could not get it across. Duke will get the point. Cody Duke has 3 service points now. Her team leads 10-5. Houston. Hester. And then Peters uses the block of the Mustangs to knock it out of bounds, and Peters is going to get the kill, her first. Bachhold back to serve now. Short off the arms of Schaefer. It'll be an ace for Kaylee Bachhold, her 4th point, 3rd ace actually. 7 points now for Central. They trail by 3, 10-7. And that goes into the net. A service error. It's 11-7. And coming in to serve is going to be Olivia Keefe. Fessler. Hester, middle to Peters, goes off of Pilkington, out of bounds. Peters gets the kill, her 2nd. Fessler coming back to serve with her team trailing by 3 again. Fessler has 3 service points, but that one goes into the net. Side out, back to Unity. Sailor Berry coming back in. Going back to the back row is going to be number 14, Sophia Schaefer, to serve. Deep and out. A service error and a side out again. Coming back now to serve for Central, Carly Peters. Anything you can do, I can do better. They've had battling service errors here. One was deep, one was into the net. Peters says this is how you drop it right in the middle of the floor. Berry now is going to tip it back across, and she didn't hit it hard. She just hit it where nobody was, and she just pushed it across. And it's going to be kill. Coming in to serve, going to be number 18, Brooklyn Howell. Berry gets her 2nd kill. 13-9. Dig by Henderson. Pushed across. Out to Berry it comes. Berry on the attack. It's off the block. Dug by Henderson. Hester goes to get it. Peters went to get it, excuse me. Hester was on the attack. Berry with another kill. She has taken a little something off the last couple kills she's gotten, but she is making it work. Howell back to serve after the service point. Her team leading by 5 again, 14-9, trying to extend this to a 3-game match. Bachhold's there. Peters back set. Welsh. That's a hit across by Peters, dug by Bachhold, bumps across by Hester, middle. The Duke gets the attack, but it's dug by Bachhold. It's going to be a block. It's going to be 3 here. They got to get it across. Sailor does. Berry, that is. Now to Earhart. Now Berry off the arms of Bachhold. Peters comes to get it off the ceiling. Now he's going to hit it out of bounds as Henderson tried to get it across. It's 15-9 and a 2nd service point for Howell. 15-9 is the score. That's deep and out as Bachhold bailed out of the way of it at the very last second. Gets the serve back for her team, and Claire Houston coming in to serve now. Duke's going to get the kill as it fell in front of Henderson. Cody Duke gets her 5th kill. Side out back to Unity. Frankel going back to serve again. She started. They've completed their first rotation. She's going to drop another one in front of a diving Claire Houston for an ace. She's got 5 service points, including 2 aces. They're all here in set number 2 thus far. 17-10 is the score. Houston. Peters. Hester bumped it across. Saylor now. Barry had it dug by Houston. Hester tried to bump it across, and the wheels have fallen off a little bit for Central here as they trail by 8, 18-10. Another point for Hayden Frankel. And you might have heard Central's coach, Bauer Heron, saying, what in the world, as Frankel gets another one. It's 19-10. 7 service points for Frankel, all in set number 2. Hester's there. Earhart is fighting over it, and they're going to call a double hit. It's 20-10. Three straight for Howell. Or Frankel, excuse me. Taylor Berry, a great dig. Berry that time drills one at Henderson. We push back across, blocked. Can bring it up and over. A one-hand save back there in the back row. Schaefer is there. Middle it comes to Duke. Duke on the attack. Houston with the dig. Bumped across. Frankel out to Berry. Berry brings it down the line. They call a double hit on Saylor Berry. It's 20-11. Madison Hester coming back to serve. Short. Got to it though. And we'll give the kill to Schaffnet, her first. Side out to Unity, 21-11. Pilkington coming back in to serve. Deep middle. Peters is there. Fessler comes to get it. Earhart sends it into the net. 22. Pilkington has 6 service points of her own now. It's 22-11. Houston. Hester. Fessler's going to try and send it across. She does. Nice dig back there. Somebody was in the net. It was Frankel they called in the net. And a side out goes to the Panthers. Down by 10, 22-12. They need Earhart to run some points off here. And she does. On an ace as Mustangs thought it was too deep and out. It was not. She's got 6 service points, including 3 aces. It's 22-13. Frankel sends it across. Houston goes down to get it. Out Fessler with it on the attack. Frankel now near side Schaefer. Pushed it deep and another double hit. And Bachhold tries to take the second touch over the net. And it's going to be a side out. 23-14 as the camera disappeared. So we'll keep it here. We'll try to fix it at the break. Hester, left side Peters. Dig over there by Pilkington. Middle it comes. And attack by Gordon was blocked by Bachhold. Going to come back out. Schaefer. Peters going to set far side. Fessler. Fessler from the left side is out of. Oh, they called it in. It's a kill for Fessler. That looked out from where I was standing. In this case, sitting. And I do believe Bachhold coming back to serve now with her team trailing 23-15. Once again, we know the camera is out. I can't really fix it at the moment. We'll do it as soon as this match or this game is over. And Fessler's going to airmail that one out of bounds. It's set point for the Mustangs. And coming in to serve is going to be number 29, Olivia Keefe. She's got a point, which is an ace. And she's going to try and get set point here to send us to a third set. Keefe serve left and in, an ace to end it. 25-15, the final. And we'll go 3. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. And we are back. You saw maybe a quick blurb of the camera that came unplugged at one of our connections. We found it quickly, but sorry about that, the last couple points there. We are at 25-15 in set number 2. That means we'll go set number 3 as the Mustangs get a set win. And it's a race to 15 now instead of 25. It was 25-23 Central, 25-15 Unity in set number 2. So back to serve to start things off against Hayden Frankel. She had 8 service points, including 2 aces in set 2. She didn't score at all in set 1. Houston. Back set, Hester dropped by Sailor Berry as she gets the block. Her first block. 9th service point for Hayden Frankel. Deep, Houston's there middle. Peters tries to get it out of the net, can't do it. There's a little miscommunication again, results in another point for Unity. Frankel serves short and drops in front of a diving Claire Houston, a third ace. And it is 3-0. It's like deja vu all over again. I believe it was 4-0. And another ace. As she's throwing a drop ball at Claire Houston. And Claire is struggling to get up to it at the moment. 4-0 to score. This time she's going to go at Hester and get another ace. 3 straight aces. Make it 5 in the match for Hayden Frankel, and she has found a rhythm from the service line here in the last 2 sets thus far. And we open set 3 with 5 straight. That time she floats it, goes to Houston, and Houston tried to get under it. She did get under it. The problem was it went right to the ceiling. It's an ace, and it's 6-0. 3 straight aces now for Frankel. And that one's going to be a let serve and an ace. 15 service points, 7 aces. And a timeout is going to be called by Central. They trail by 7 in a race to just 15. Don't forget here in set number 3 as Unity dropped set number 1 25-23, but they have rallied back to take control of this match. This game being brought to you today by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital is athletic trainers and MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to all area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And McDonough Telephone Cooperative, this Southeastern broadcast, at least when they're at West Prairie for West Prairie Southeastern football, made possible by McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers hot, lightning fast and reliable fiber internet, video, phone, and camera systems to the McDonough County area. Call 309-776-3211. Frankel's serve goes right to Hester this time. And across it goes. A second touch hit by Duke to the middle. Earhart sends it across. Frankel's there. Second a touch again, attack by Barry that time. Middle it comes to Bachhold. Bachhold, a hitting air, hits it into the net, and it's 8-0 here in set number 3. $16 service points for Frankel. Tipped across, Barry's there. And Schaffnet tried to tip it, got under it, and it's a side out. 8-1, and Hester coming back to serve. Madison Hester has 2 service points, 4 kills and a couple blocks, as she's going to try and get her team back into it, but cannot. It's a service error. And Pilkington's going to come in to serve. Pilkington has 6 service points on the night. It is 9. I hit the wrong button, I apologize. It's 9-1. Fessler, Pilkington on the dig. Out to Schaefer. Schaefer dug by Peters. That's going to be Bachhold sending it across. Frankel sets middle to Duke. Duke is dug by Houston, but got under it, went right to the ceiling, and it's a kill for Cody Duke. Her 6th, a point for Pilkington, her 7th, and it is 10-1. It'll be Bachhold tipping it. Schaffnet's there. Frankel back to Schaffnet. Dug by Peters. Hester back to Peters. Pilkington. And Schaefer's going to hit it deep and out. A little bit long, and it's 10-2. And Earhart coming back to serve. She's got 7 service points to lead Central, 3 aces. But she needs a lot of them here. 10-2, and she's had a good serve, but the Mustangs get a little help, a little rally, and then Duke gets another kill, her 7th. And it's 11-2, and Duke going back to serve. Cody Duke, 3 service points, 7 kills and a block this far, unofficially, of course, here in the 3-set match. It's 11-2 and a race to 15. Tipped across. Coming up to get it is Frankel. Schaefer sent it across. Now it's going to be Fessler left side on the attack. Schaefer tracks that one down. Pilkington's going to send it across with a free ball. Hester's there. Peters now sets far side again to Fessler. Fessler into the net. It's dug up. Going to come across. Peters there. Bachhold sends it down as the defense was really rallying, trying to get to some loose balls, and Bachhold took advantage of the deep left corner being open to get the kill. It's her first kill, and she's going to come back to serve now with her team trailing by 8, 11-3. Bachhold has served well today. He's left off the arms of Keefe. No, not Keefe. That's number 24. It is Keefe. Number 29. That's number 24 and the libero, and I'm not sure who that is, I guess. So we'll figure that out. Bachhold gets the ace. And that time it's a net. Keefe is going to come in to serve now. Her team leading 12-4. Fessler. Hester. Back to Fessler. She pushes across. Pilkington's there. Frankel sets middle. Gordon blocked. Doug tipped across. Fessler gets the kill on the little drop kill, and it's 5 kills for her. And they continue to try to fight back here. It's 12-5. Fessler back to serve. Low, hard serve is Doug. Frankel's going to go outside Schaefer. Schaefer through the block. Fessler's there to dig. Peters going to set to Welsh. Welsh is Doug as well. Now Schaefer back to hit. It's blocked by Peters. Middle it comes to Gordon. Gordon is Doug. Or blocked, excuse me, and Welsh is going to get the block. Emma Welsh gets her second block. Fessler gets her 4th service point, and it's 12-6. Good defense at the net that time for Central. Now Gordon is going to send a free ball across. Fessler's there. Hester, far side. No, Peters, excuse me, far side to Hester. And Hester got into the net, and it's a side out. She saw the ball coming up. Problems for number 5 as she climbs up off the floor. Limping a little. Not sure what's going on here. They wanted a sub, didn't get the sub. Schaefer back to serve nonetheless. It's 13-6. Welsh, dug by Keefe. Back to Welsh, back to Keefe. Frankel's going to tip it across and get the kill. Match point. Frankel gets her first kill. And Schaefer got the point, her 6th. Deep Bachhold can't control it. It's an ace, and fittingly enough, that's how it ends. Sophia Schaefer serves up the ace, and it's 15-4, or 15-6, excuse me. And the entire last 2 sets were pretty much all unity as they get a 23-25, 25-15, 15-6, 3-set win over the Panthers. Look at some stat leaders here. First for Unity, 16 service points, including 7 aces, and then she had a kill as well, was Hayden Frankel. 7 service points, including an ace and 2 kills for Sophia Schaefer. 7 points for Abby Pilkington. 2 points for Brooklyn Howell. Cody Duke had 3 service points, 7 kills and a block. Andrea Schaffnet had a point and a kill. Olivia Keefe had 1 point and an ace, and Sailor Berry had 3 kills and 1 block. For Central, these are all unofficial stats, of course. 3 points and an ace for Claire Houston. Madison Hester had 2 points. She had 4 kills and 2 blocks as well. Kaylee Bachhold had 5 points, including 4 aces, 1 kill and 1 block. Carly Peters had 3 points, including an ace, 2 kills and a block. Emma Welsh had 1 kill and 2 blocks. Annabelle Fessler had 4 points and 5 aces, and Peyton Earhart had 7 points, including 3 aces. No, I'm sorry, 4 points and 5 kills for Fessler. So that'll do it here from match number 1. Once again, 25-23, 25 or 23-25, 25-15, 15-6. Unity gets the win over Central. Come back in our next feed for Illini West and Western. We'll be back. Thanks for joining us on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.